We got some big news and betting returns in PA. You can make it rain. All right, what's going on, PA bettors? I'm Kyle Scott of crossingbroad.com. Today, we have the monthly report from the PGCB. Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board released the numbers for July, and SugarHouse is killing their competition right now, sort of. So let's talk about it. It's a big win for SugarHouse, a big loss for somebody else. So let's talk about who's in the lead among PA online sportsbooks. Keep in mind, these are online betting numbers for now. We're not going to talk about retail numbers. That's a whole nother game. You want to talk about slot numbers? A monstrous number of incoming slot bets. How many, sir, Jason?
Over 2.3 billion.
2.3 billion with a B in slots in Pennsylvania in July. Billion with a B. Online sports betting, not that big yet, but pretty big handle. So first off, SugarHouse, they took in $22 million in bets in July. 22 million. Now keep in mind, this is handle, so that is not revenue. These include bets on futures, likely a lot of them, probably some Eagles long shots here on the eastern half of the state. So these are bets that are not settled yet, that only translated to about 1.5 million in revenue, and that's after those bets are paid out. So handle's always going to be a pretty large number. But look at them compared to the competition. Rivers, which is their sister website based out of the western half of the state, almost $10 million in bets. Both are owned by Rush Street Interactive. That's a big number for them. Let's move on down though. The only other site that was live for the entire month was Parks Casino, 3.6 million. Keep in mind, Parks is the biggest casino in Pennsylvania. It has a huge footprint, a huge database to market to, a big brand in Philly. They launched at the end of June. They were live all month. Look at that number, 3.6. Now, a couple things to consider here. SugarHouse was first to have iOS betting. That undoubtedly played into this number. Rivers followed. Parks does now offer an iOS app, but I don't believe it launched until after August 1st. So you would expect their numbers to go up and be a little bit more comparable to Rush Street's competition in August, but still, this is just a massive, massive gap. SugarHouse also able to leverage their technology and their brand from New Jersey. Last, sort of, Valley Forge, which is FanDuel Sportsbook, 3.2 million in handle. That is in 8 days, however. In 8 days, FanDuel generated almost as much in bets as Parks did over the entire month. Now, that doesn't put them at the pace that SugarHouse was on. That's like $700,000 in bets per day. They weren't there yet, but they had 8 days to get people to download and start playing with their app, available on all platforms. By August, look for FanDuel to sort of match SugarHouse, maybe even outpace them. But this is a big win for SugarHouse Sportsbook. They were second in the market in New Jersey, first in PA, first to iOS in PA, and these are the sorts of numbers you get for it. It's a pretty big payoff. So as you're heading into football season, FanDuel going to prove to be big competition. And then after that, guess what? DraftKings Sportsbook is entering the Pennsylvania market. We have a video on that. They should be live by week 1 of the football season. It's going to be an all-out war. But right now, SugarHouse in the lead and killing it in the PA market in July. That's our update. If you like what you see here, you want more on PA sportsbooks, promos, reviews, and also betting analysis, make sure you give us a like first and foremost, subscribe to our channel, and also visit crossingbroad.com. Hit the sports betting link at the top of the page. We got everything you need to know, both about the sportsbooks themselves and where, how to bet on games, and deep analysis, odds feed, and tools you won't find anywhere else. Thanks for watching.